The man behind me's got it right here.
Lots of it right through the weekend for you. If you're looking for some sunshine and warmer conditions. In fact, I think record heat. We'll start to see some records fall tomorrow, and it'll be with us for several days. And you'll notice as you look out toward the coast, there's not much in the marine layer, and it's probably not going to be there for several days either. All right, so here's what we have right now as we look out over Del Mar. Gorgeous. Just nice. And coming up in about 30 minutes, I'll have the water temperatures for you. I know a lot of people will be going to the beaches all weekend. This is UCSD looking off to the east. Not a cloud in the sky after a cloudy day yesterday in Red Mountain. Very nice. We will have a wind advisory for the inland locations and the mountains tomorrow. All right, downtown looking out toward the Coronado Islands. A little bit of haze off in the distance. Very patchy though. 75 right now at Lindbergh. 34% relative humidity. We talked about that number going down starting today, and we also talked about those west-northwest winds yesterday. That's the case at 10 miles per hour. Sunrise, by the way, 7:03, sunset at 6:54. So the wind advisory we were just talking about extends for the inland locations to the mountains, and this is through Friday for northeast winds 25 to 35 miles per hour with some gusts, especially for the mountains, closer to 35, 45 miles per hour or so. Right now, the winds, we do have a very weak onshore breeze, as you can see by the indication of the arrows there, but it's starting to shift around for the higher elevations from the north and northeast to 17 mile per hour sustained winds at Campo. Right now, we've got some at about 7 for Julian, and at the coast, a nice breeze coming on through. That all changes tomorrow, though. Temperatures right now, 81 in Escondido, 79 in Poway, Kearney Mesa 77. We're at 72 at IB. Same for Carlsbad, and the temperatures are running higher than they were yesterday, about 2 to 7 degrees or so. This is all in response to this area of high pressure setting up over the Great Basin. So this will just get bigger as we go through the weekend ahead. And you know, when we get those dry winds, they just come down across the lower elevations and heat up and compress and warm us up, and that'll be the case, and that's why we'll see some records fall, I think, starting tomorrow. All right, temperature futurecast will continue from where we left off, and we'll stop at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Mid to upper 80s and a couple of 90s on the map. I'm going to fast forward now to Saturday, and we warm up a little bit more. So Saturday morning, we start off in the 50s and 60s. 4 o'clock Saturday, notice more upper 80s and 90s, and even at the coast, we'll be in the 80s as well. All right, so your overnight lows, 50s and 60s, highs tomorrow. Yeah, lots of 90s back on the map. Extended forecast at the coast. All right, get ready. The heat is on. 80s through Sunday, where marine layer returns on Tuesday in time for St. Patrick's Day. But look at the 90s, Saturday, Sunday. Inland locations, they match the desert highs.
Wow.
That's pretty hot.
That's hot.
Yeah. So pretty hot weekend ahead, and I'll let you know where some of those records are going to fall as well. But the water temperatures are pretty high up there.
That is
60s.
glorious. Mid-80s at the beach.
I know. I think it's going to be busy there.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Correct.
And now 10 News Time.